And staying safe during this record-breaking sick season could be solved with quick action.
Healthcare professionals are pushing for early diagnosis and treatment to avoid the spread of illnesses and their severity. Our Caitlin Ashbaugh spoke with healthcare professionals. She joins us live. And Caitlin, what did they have to say?
Sydney, Nigel, time is of the essence. That's what experts are saying. They tell us that essentially getting fast action could be the key in helping these cases reduce. They also say that if you've got a sore throat, a fever, even just a headache, it's better to just go to the doctor now and get that resolved. Don't just chalk it up to your basic cold or virus. Across the nation, flu is being described as record-breaking, only adding to a hotbed season for RSV, strep throat, and colds.
It can be detrimental because it's not just the children that we're talking about the staff too.
The State Department of Public Health shows 3,705 lab-confirmed tests and 838 hospitalizations in the past week. Influenza-like illness activity levels were above the state baseline in both Greenville and Spartanburg counties. There have been 25 total deaths related to the flu this season, the most in the upstate at 12. Dr. Anna Catherine Birch says the numbers do point to a peak and an overall decrease, but hospitals and doctors' offices still grapple with the demand.
We are full. It is busy right now, and that's across the state of South Carolina.
Getting diagnosed may be your key to a speedy recovery. Doctors can prescribe antiviral medications within the first 48 hours of symptom onset. They can also track for any secondary illnesses or complications.
Timing is everything when it comes to these sorts of illnesses. And so if you're unsure of whether your symptoms need to be checked out, it's always better to be evaluated sooner rather than later.
So, Caitlin, if you've already had the flu this season, is it too late to get vaccinated?
Nigel, no, actually. Experts say the flu shot is still the best way to protect yourself and others from the flu. They say even if you've had the flu in the past, there are other strains of the flu that can come up, especially as the season progresses, and that means that this can protect you. It doesn't exactly keep you from getting the disease, but it can make symptoms manageable, and it can prevent hospitalizations or complications. It is important to note that the immune system takes about 2 weeks to settle in and build those antibodies, so as I mentioned before, time is of the essence. Reporting in Greenville, Caitlin Ashbaugh, WYFF News 4.